A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, Mid-HudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. Governor Kathy Hochul last night signed an executive order to alleviate potential staffing shortages in hospitals and other healthcare facilities statewide. The executive order significantly expands the eligible healthcare workforce and allows additional healthcare workers to administer COVID-19 testing and vaccinations. For over 100 years, students living at West Point have attended James I. O'Neill High School in Highland Falls, Fort Montgomery School District. Those students make up 40% of the student body. The contract with the Department of Defense is negotiated every 5 years, and now the government agency has signaled it may open the contract for competitive bids from other area schools this year. That, says State Senator James Skoufis, could potentially disrupt the long-standing West Point, Highland Falls, Fort Montgomery relationship. Skoufis says for no other reason than proximity, the current arrangement should remain in place.
You can't have kids who are on the bus right now, high schoolers who are on the bus for 5 minutes. Now suddenly they're going to start going to another high school over the mountain or across the river and be on a school bus for half an hour, 35 minutes.
The lawmakers launched a website, savehffm.com, which would allow residents to submit their feedback about the possible move. A 45-mile kayak trip down the Hudson River from Kingston to Fort Montgomery is being billed as a salute to the 800,000 American veterans who served in Afghanistan during America's longest war from 2001 to 2021. The trip, which will depart from the Hudson Valley Maritime Museum in Kingston tomorrow, will end on Sunday at the Fort Montgomery Battlefield site. The event's being run by the Hudson Valley National Center for Veteran Reintegration. The group's executive director, Kevin Kevaney, says the trip will serve a number of purposes.
The key focus on it is to raise awareness for veteran suicide and homelessness. And this year, I think it's key. We're also going to focus on the withdrawal from Afghanistan. It's on the minds of a lot of our veterans, and I do think it's important that we address it.
Kevaney said combat veterans are flying in from across the country to participate in the 4-night, 5-day trip. More news in just a moment.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
A West Shokan woman who was found guilty on 38 of 53 charges of animal cruelty in a case involving dozens of farm animals, including goats, sheep, chickens, dogs, cats, rabbits, and other species, may have some of those animals returned to her, despite being placed on the Ulster County Animal Abuse Registry. That's a concern to Brian Shapiro of Woodstock, State Director of the Humane Society of the United States.
That's certainly something, an outcome that no one would like to see. Also, in the care of these animals, the animal protection organizations have, it was stated in court, it's cost $250,000 to care for these animals.
Those agencies, including the Ulster County SPCA, Pets Alive in Middletown, and Catskill Animal Sanctuary in Saugerties, should be reimbursed for the expenses, Shapiro says. The case against Deborah Lejeune has been continuing for over a year. Resident after resident addressed the Newburgh City Council last night to complain about housing conditions. They spoke of rodents, bugs, and other unsanitary conditions, including broken sewer systems. Mayor Torrance Harvey assured the city is cracking down on them. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.